Hey there, Danny here. Welcome to my ramblings. So, I'm a documentary junkie. So I'm sitting here painting my nails, and I'm watching a documentary on PFAS, a chemical that they used in helping dye carpets and other things. Let's have a discussion here. Anybody, any scientists, any head honchos, any board members, anybody at any company that knew what these PFAS are, they knew what they were doing. You do understand that no matter what you do, you just broke the 6th commandment. Thou shalt not kill or murder. You willingly knew that this was going to kill human beings. You knew this. But your greed for your money was more important than killing human beings. The Bible tells you not to kill. If you had knowledge that this stuff was going on, you chose to kill human beings. Why can people not understand, especially these greedy companies, our government's everything? I'm not against any of it. I'm against the fact that people think that it's okay that they could hide this from everybody because money was more important. And half of these people attended church, pretended to be good religious people. No, they weren't. If you were a scientist, a board member, somebody at a company that knew that you were selling a product, whether that in that product or runoff that went into water and into the environment, if you knew this would kill people and you kept it quiet, you just committed murder. You just killed. Exactly what the 6th commandment tells you not to do. Every single one of you broke the 6th commandment. And every government official that covered this up and held it behind closed doors because we don't want mass panic. No, it wasn't mass panic. It was because you did not want to lose your money. You wanted to be greedy. You broke the 6th commandment. And I hope and pray that the man upstairs punishes you rightly for that. Because there were a lot of innocent beings that he created that you destroyed their lives. You killed them. You made the conscious decision, having knowledge that the rest of us didn't, to kill people. How do you go to church and act like you actually believe in God? When every time you go, you knew you were breaking the 6th commandment. Anyways, why don't one of you respond back to me and let me know how that works? Because I'd like to know how you sleep at night. You've got to be one sick person. Sick people. In my opinion, you're no different than a serial killer. You're actually worse. A serial killer we can track down and prosecute. You guys just keep paying government to shut their mouth and look the other way, so then the rest of us keep dying. You're worse than a serial killer. You made the conscious decision. No matter where you are in the business, whether you were scientists that knew this, whether you were any head honchos in a corporation, you were a board member, you were part of any government entity that knew that this kind of stuff goes on, even today, if this stuff's still going, when this stuff's still going on, you know that this kills people. You purposely made the decision to break the 6th commandment. Thou shalt not kill. You're worse than a serial killer. A serial killer we can find and prosecute. You just keep throwing money out there. How do you sleep at night? You're not walking with the man upstairs. You're a murderer of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people. And you don't care because you got your nice little cushy lifestyle. You earned it by killing living, breathing beings that God created. So just know that any corporation or any government that is hiding things that would kill, and they know that it would kill anybody in society, just know that you are making the conscious decision to break the sixth commandment. You are purposely choosing to go against God's order of not killing people. Because the sixth commandment doesn't specify not to kill human beings. It says, thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not murder. So come on. Why don't you come out here and have a conversation with all of us? Because I'd like to hear what your excuse is. How you're okay with being such a mass murderer. Anyways, I'll leave you with that. Bye, guys. Love ya.